Hello. So I'm going to be discussing the new mirror mode. There's some options here. Ping ball. There's ping ball fade. If it's off, then the ping ball doesn't fade. It always just appears. Here are the ping ball fade options. So the first one tells you when your shot starts fading relative to the table. So 0 would be the baseline, and 1 would be the far baseline. So if you want to say 25 or 26, then it's going to start fading about the quarter of the table. The second slider is when your ball ends fading, so it goes from fully opaque to starting to get less opaque, and then by this amount, by this time, it will be completely invisible. So if I say from 26% to 50, that means it should be fully visible from here to here, and then fade from here to the net, and then it becomes invisible. One thing to remember, when this menu is open, there's no fading, and this is done kind of as a temporary solution to the ball and the menu being rendered in the wrong order. So if you close the menu, now when I hit the ball, my ball fades right at the net. Now, the last one, ping ball fade end, the ping ball starts rendering from being invisible at your hit point, and then will become fully opaque at this distance. So if I say, let's say 0, that means the ping ball, the second ball, will be fully opaque by the baseline. But if I say ping ball fade, let's say all the way, I don't know, 1.5 table lengths away, then it's going to be really, really faint. So right now, it may be hard to see, but by the time it's reaching the AI, or the mirror, it's only half opaque. So if I want it to be solid by the time it reaches the AI, I could say about 1, which means solid by the baseline, but of course, you can make it much earlier. Let me close this. I may add another slider for ping ball fade start, but I figured it's already 0 at hit point, so it's not really that much of an issue. These are the ones you really want to think about. So my recommended values will probably be starting your shot fade, let's say 5% of the table, maybe 15%, and then making it fade completely at, let's say, 60% of the table. And then make ping ball fade finish fading about 50%, and that will make it fully solid by the time the AI hits it. So this is what that looks like. And then again, if you turn off ping ball fade, then it is solid the whole way, as if the menu is on. And this could be a little hard to follow since you just have a lot of balls in front of you, and they don't look any different from each other. Dynamic delay just calculates how long it takes for your shot to reach the same Z position on the other side of the table, and shifts along the recording such that the next shot will be launched accordingly. If ping ball is on and dynamic is on, then it's going to try to make the ping ball line up with the shot. What that looks like is the following. User Solid Slime pointed out that if you change the dynamic delay, it messes with the ping ball, and that's a bug. I need to fix that. But if I turn off ping ball for a second, just to make it easier to see, the way dynamic delay works is it takes that timing of reaching the mirror and launching back and adjusts it a little bit. So if you want, if that timing is a little too fast for you, then you could add some time, let's say 50 milliseconds. So now the ball will be launched back a little bit behind the AI. Oh, I see that it's still fading, which actually might be fine. But it wasn't supposed to fade if ping ball's off. But honestly, I think that's a feature, not a bug. No, it's not good because you don't even in this case you don't see it hitting the other side. Yeah, I don't know. I'll play around with it. But if you want it, let's say I'm gonna make the shot solid the whole way, no fade. So if you want it faster, you would set it to less. So let's say 50 milliseconds. This means the ball will come back much sooner than it reaches the other side. And then you could set it even faster, and then it will kind of make you more and more rushed. All right, that's about it. Yeah, I guess I'll leave the ball count in. The way I imagine 5 balls would ever be used, and it's not really a case for ping ball or dynamic delay, but if those two are off, let's say you make a delay of 5 seconds and make 5 balls, then what I think will happen, I've never actually done this, is you can do 5 consecutive serves and then return 5 consecutive serves. Oh, running out of time. And then you get the returns back as well. So it's almost like being able to play 5 turn-based games at once. So maybe 5 is too many. Let's just do 3. So serve 1, serve 2, serve 3, and third fault. All right, that's about it. Obviously, we'll clean up the UI a bit. This is done in a hurry just to get it out. And so long.